Hello there, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Quake Dimension of the Machine on Nightmare. This is MGE4M2, A Grave Mistake. Well, this is, different. Everything's been flipped. There's the portal we jumped into from Grave Machine. And now all of a sudden, what have we done? Well, let's hear a story all about how this map got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the conqueror of a grave mistake. Was jumping in that portal the mistake? Yes, we are literally playing through the same map as before, but flipped upside down. So while this may not be the hardest map by any means, it is definitely the most visually different. Very novelty, but very creative. Also, here's a nice little note. Look at that kill count. I believe this is the first map in the entire expansion, and maybe the only one, where the kill count is sub 100. And only 3 secrets again, just like last time. Well, this should be a pretty quick little jaunt. And if everything goes well, that's exactly what it will be. In fact, we're about to come up on the hardest encounter right now. So the Hell Knights are inside that stone column, which has to open up. Well, to open it up, we have to take out an enemy out here. And look who it is. Our old pal, Mr. Shamby. Now, it is a bit hard to dodge in this room because of the multi-layers of floor here. But when you kill Mr. Shamby, the Hell Knights are freed. And you're free to deal with them. Oop, not with the axe. That would be suicide. Just like that. Yeah, what a weird map this is. But it is probably one of the easiest in the expansion as well. It looks like all the effort went to making this as unique as possible, which, hey, I'm all for. So now, instead of walking on the floor, which is now the ceiling, we're walking on the ceiling, which is now the floor. With lots of what look like pipes to walk on now. And looky there, there's where the secret yellow armor was in the previous map. Now it's got a Hell Knight and a small box of shells and a big box of nails. So yeah, we are going to be using our rocket launcher aplenty on this map, since this is the final map of the episode. And inside this room, which was the room with the Vors back in Grave Machine, we will find our first of 3 secrets. But before we can freely focus on that, we've got some bad guys. Just Scrags and Hell Knights, nothing too hard. Okay, now, secret number 1. That was a super nail gun back there, by the way. They're hard to see, especially probably on YouTube, but on both of those platforms, which I think are the platforms that the Vors stood on. Yes, they are. There are now shootable buttons. And then if you get closer to this yellow light, turn around and look up, there's a third. That's the platform the rocket launcher was on. And shooting all 3 of those opens this wall compartment with a thunderbolt. Lovely. And we cannot go into this room anymore. We cannot access it. I guess we could probably rocket jump. Maybe there's an Easter egg inside there or something, but I'd rather not take the chance. Come into this room. That shootable button is secret number 2. But we're not going to worry about that just now. Or just yet, rather. That being said, though, I did just open it somehow. I didn't even shoot the button. Well, just in case it closes if I shoot it. Yeah, that's secret number 2. Okay, it comes back out. Yeah, my rocket explosion must have triggered it like it does sometimes. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, instead of a secret compartment with a yellow armor, now we get one with a red. Alright, let's see what all's down here, and whoa. Oh my. What wizardry is this? So now we're going to come to some minor platforming. Do not worry, it is nothing at all like the platforming from Episode 3. It is significantly less stressful, but you can still fall off and potentially die. So do not risk it. Oh, yeah, good shot. I'll give you that one. So yeah, just take out the enemies as you come across them and make your jumps. There's an enforcer inside that little cage right there, overlooking a box of cells. And then down here, get your automatic weapon at the ready, because we have a knight on both sides. And now, whoa. Yep, literally this entire castle has been flipped on its head. I think this was the room where we fell through the floor. Well, now it's become a dirt ceiling with some tiles on it. Oh, hi. Try to get the jump on me, huh? I'll give you an A for effort, but that's all you get, is effort. Anyway, go through here. We're going to spawn in some scrags and more knights. As well as a Hell Knight, just to top everything off. And then over here, we have a bit of an intersection. So up there, we have enforcers that are infighting with some fiends. Why, I'm not sure. I guess they must have killed one already. Well, we'll do something we don't normally do. We'll help out the fiends. Go ahead and take these guys out early. Now, there's going to be, I think, 2 more fiends in this room that are hidden behind some pillars. We're not going to tackle them just yet. We're instead going to get... Oh, you see that quad damage. I know you see it. Secret number 3. Shoot out the stained glass window, which is already mostly broken. Carefully jump up on the windowsill and look down. There's a platform just below us. And a quad damage and 2 boxes of nails. Watch out. It will be a very minor ambush. We'll just go on through here. Take out the 2 fiends. Or sorry, 3 fiends. There's 4 total. Looks like the enforcers did indeed kill one. Grab some supplies and quickly fall down into this crumbling floor. When you get to the bottom, immediately head for the room, the outside room, to use your quad damage on the shambler. Collect some ammo, and we're already at the final fight. So a couple of knights will jump out from that window over there, then a couple more. And then 2 Hell Knights, followed by 2 Vors that drop out of those corner alcoves over there. And we're just going to stay here and take them all out. Simple as that. Now, this might be a bit of a challenge to reach. Or not. Now just approach this other window for the same fight from the opposite direction. A couple of knights. This time we have 3 Hell Knights. Or sorry, no, another knight. And then we'll have, I think, more Hell Knights and then 2 more Vors. And a standard knight just to top everything off. Oh, ow. Nice shot, Mr. Vor. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, we'll let Spidey Boy have a free hit on us. We'll be generous for once. And then we'll use our lightning generator of our own. Yeah, I'll give you your free hits, that's fine. And yeah, that's literally it. Under 10 minutes. Go ahead and grab these weapons if you want. Doesn't matter now, because we're going to lose them. As this is the second and final map of the episode, but look at our prize. The Rune of Cultists. And all we have to do, instead of dropping into the portal, is to jump up into it. And that is a grave mistake. And man, what a novel map this is. Not terribly challenging, but very, very unique in its idea. Literally, it's just the previous map flipped upside down. This map also doesn't focus as much on, you know, those little miniature ambushes that the first map did. And you have a much easier start of it this time around because this is the second map, so you have a good bit of your inventory back. But yeah, there's nothing really much else to say. I mean, most of what was there to say has already been said. It's the first map, but turned upside down, and the sky is now just this red, bloody void instead of a nice, pleasant blue spring sky. But yeah, that was episode 4. Told you it was a nice cooldown round. Episode 5 is not quite as chill, but it's still nowhere as bad as episode 3. Episode 3 is still the worst. I will die on that hill. But we are finished with this episode, which means it's epilogue text time. From familiar halls and twisting geometry, you have seen the world being turned on its head. Leaving this realm of foul worship behind, you feel the bloodlust run through you like a tremor in your soul. Yet again being a cog in the machine. Yet again being a cog in the machine. Damn straight. I love how the time continues to climb up because of the epilogue text, and once the text stops scrolling, it stops. That's pretty funny. But yeah. And that was episode 4. Nice little cooldown. A fair bit of challenge, but definitely a needed cooldown lap after episode 3. And we're almost done. We have a mere 3 maps to go. Both maps of episode 5 and the final boss. Now, who could this final boss be? Now, it did mention Cathan earlier. Could we be seeing him again? Or could it be one of his underlings, acting on his deceased lord's plans? Well, there's only one way to find that out, and that is to stay tuned for the remainder of Dimension of the Machine. So until episode 5 starts, which is next, I will see you all when I see you. Bye-bye.